What's good? What's good, man? You already know. Self-made life TV. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe, man. We're gonna get into it, man. Apologies for yesterday. I was supposed to stream the fight. StreamYard was on some bullshit talking about my browser was blocking the damn was blocking my camera and my mic. So I spent all day trying to fix it. Didn't fix it. Missed out on some of my bets. We still hit, but missed out on some of my bets. Shit. Just low key, I ain't gonna cap. Just fixed this shit before I made this video, but I had to, go live one time, man, because I wanted to get my reaction to this fight. Good fight. Quick fight, but let me see reaction. I'm not too surprised, man. I'm not gonna lie. Since I've been diving deeper in the boxing betting, I definitely been doing my research, and boxing is trends, man. One thing I gotta say, boxing is trends, and one trend is that you need to notice how does a fighter lose, especially if a fighter got losses. To me, you always want to see how that fighter lose, and oh shit, my bad. I'm watching this Atlanta Heat game right now, but yeah, you definitely want to look at how a fighter loses, not just the loss, but was it a decision loss? Or was it a stoppage? Or was it a knockout? So, first thing was on my mind was that we all know White got his lights put out twice. And not just no regular, stoppage. We talking about when White get hit, he's usually out, sleep. So, I'm not going to lie. And that's one thing you got to watch. I was letting everybody sway me, especially the YouTube boxing community. Niggas had me nervous. Because in my mind, I was thinking Fury knockout. But, listening to different channels, I damn near, I thought I was almost convinced. I ain't going to cap. Not like completely, but I said like 30%, 40%. I'm like, damn. White might can't, make it the distance. Maybe, I'm downgrading White too much. But I'm not gonna lie, on fight day, it kind of, especially, and we're gonna get into the undercard too, especially after watching that Nick Ball fight, I kind of realized it's time you gotta really go with your gun, especially if what you're seeing on tape is there. So, on the bet, I definitely went Fury knockout, and I went Fury 5th through the 8th round. Crazy side note, right? I had Tyson Fury in a parlay with Nick Ball. I had Nick Ball for the KO. Shout out Nick Ball too, man. You know what I'm saying? Boy gave me a couple dollars, but I had Nick Ball on the KO, and I had Tyson Fury round 7. This is my parlay that didn't hit. Fury knocked White out at 2 minutes and 59 seconds in round 6. So one more second, and of course White White was gonna have to make it out for the 7th round, which if he would have got to the corner, he might have. But yeah, one more second, man. We definitely would have hit on that too. But we still hit all in all. But when it comes to breaking down the fight, this nigga Trey Young shoot anywhere. When it comes to breaking down the fight, man, shout out White. A lot of people are saying he could have swung more, he could have did more, this and that. I think it was more of a, I think it was more of a. I just think he didn't have the tools for the job, man. Don't get me wrong, White could have been more aggressive, but to me, because I thought that was gonna be the game plan. I thought White was gonna be more aggressive, and I heard Sugar in the pre-fight interview said that their game plan was to step forward, land some big shots. But in my mind, I'm like, if White exchanged with Fury, especially this new Crump Fury, I just don't trust White chin. So that was my main thing. I was like, when the fight turns into a fight, White is a dog, but I don't trust his chin. So, and I will tell you a late thought I had. That's why you got to start thinking about the narratives, right? I had a feeling too that Fury wanted to knock White out a round before Joshua did, or earlier before Joshua did. This is a little side note betting advice, but look for little narratives because I'll be damned Fury got that knockout before Joshua. So it's just little different shit. But back to breaking down the fight, I gave White the first round. He had some good work in that southpaw. I got the same question everybody else got. We don't know why he abandoned the southpaw. It is what it is. But yeah, I got White winning that first round. Fury, it was close though, 10-9. Fury definitely had some good shots, but White was a little more active. It is a wash after that, man. I think Fury, I know he came out in southpaw in response, but I just like his place placement. Damn, I said it wrong. His punch placement in this fight. He wasn't as active as we used to, especially pawing the jab and moving. But of course, that left hook was stinging him. He was touching White body, and to me, Fury looked calculated. Like, this is the first fight he really was calculated. He usually all jittery, and he still was kind of jittery. But from what I noticed, he was just very calculated in the shots he picked. And then you could just tell how he set up the knockout with the pity pat jab, uppercut. So, great, great game plan from Sugar and Tyson. And, like I said, I'm not too surprised. I kind of predicted this was going to happen. Let me think. What else? Fury retirement. I'm kind of downplaying it, man. I don't think Fury's done. If he was a little older, maybe. But a lot of people don't realize, especially if you're not a Fury fan, he played with the retirement. But I think on this one, he will take a break. I think he just maybe doing some type of negotiation when it comes to that big fight. Because he got to go for that unification. If they call him with that unification bag, he gonna take that money. I think he probably just, hey, he might even, and if he releases his belt, then that's gonna let us know he legit serious. Because he already said in the comment that he want Wilder to fight for the belt if he do relinquish it. So when he releases belt, we can all say he's officially retired. But I still think that he just taking a break, maybe take a year off or something, something like that. So what's next for Dillian Whyte? Of course, you got to take a break. It's a knockout. I still want to see Dillian Whyte fight. If there's a place for Chisora, there's a place for Dillian Whyte. I just think against a different opponent, we'll see a different Whyte. A lot of people have been shitting on Whyte and all that. I'm not gonna do that. And I think too. I think a lot of people don't realize. I think we've seen. Don't get me wrong. He could have been more active, but I think we've seen a mentally drained Whyte too, just with all the WB stuff. The over 1,000 days, and even though physically he wasn't going through anything, but like he said with the court, he lost money. So I think it's one of them situations where I feel like it could have got hyped up so much, when it comes to Whyte, for as he been waiting for this opportunity a long time, the money, the all that, getting shorter than this fight. So I think that added a lot too on Whyte, and maybe that he wasn't able to give his best performance. Just shit, man. Just been through a lot with this fight, so that could have definitely played a part. But once again, like I said, shout out Fury. Everybody gonna get into the where he ranked all-time heavyweights. Look, man, you know where I'm at with it. Self-Made Life TV here. If you a good boxer, you a good boxer, man. So put him in there. I'm not about to get into all the semantics and all that because I'm not no boxing historian. But, in my eyes, he definitely got to go in that top 10 all-time heavyweights. It is what it is. Definitely find a spot for him. But, yeah, man, y'all definitely